I found the best dirt jumps in Canada. I had no idea how good the jumps were gonna be. We drove 50 hours straight to Canada, and the dirt jumps alone made the whole drive worth it. We're starting off at the Whistler River Jumps. They're right at the base of the mountain, and the jumps look super sick. And after a quick water, we got them ready to ride. All right, first run, let's just go straight into the big line. Feels so good. All right, 1 foot table, Euro. Let's get it, and then into a T-bog. Okay. For the first run ever, that's not that bad. All right, I got this little transfer idea. Go big line into the small line over here. I almost hit my buddy Camden on that whip. All right, we're also now following Camden. Dude, he's gonna do some sick stuff on this line. All right, into this first jump. Oh, dude, he's doing the flat spin. Oh, dude. All right, we gotta run that back. Oh yeah, so good. That was a proper flat spin right there, boy. That was butter. For those of you guys who don't know, this is my buddy Dawson.
Yep.
He came up to me with Whistler. We're here for about 13 days, and we've got a bunch of other sick dirt jump spots we're gonna check out. So make sure you guys stick around. All right, Dawson's in. Oh yeah, boosting that first one, and then oh, popping so good on that next. Oh yeah, a little 90-degree whip, chilling. Then what, he's gonna do like a T-bog or hang five? Hangman. All right, now let's follow Dawson in. All right, into this first one. Dude, he's so boosting. Oh yeah, dude. I started to get used to the jumps a bit, and I wanted to start doing some tricks. With the 360, I got it a couple times. I struggled to spin with how short and steep the lip was. All right, I think it's time to 360. But I wasn't too worried about it and decided to move on to the next couple tricks. All right, I think let's start a Superman. Okay. That Superman was pretty chill. I wanted to also link a couple other small tricks before I went to the next spot. Here, I just got a little tire grab and then a ground chuck. And then I finished the run with a T-bog on the last jump. The next spot I went to was called Nesters. It's basically just a mulch jump 5 minutes away from Whistler. I didn't talk at all when I was here because I was focused on trying to get a 360 tail whip to bar spin. Unfortunately, I didn't get it though. I ended up getting pretty hurt and I had to call it on that trick. I do want to get it sometime, so make sure you subscribe to stick around for that. The mulch jump here though was super sick, and I got a couple of other sick tricks on it that I'm pretty stoked on. Nothing too crazy though. The next spot we're at is called the Casino Trails. This place looks so sick, and I think these jumps are a bit more trickable. Okay, first run through, let's try it. Okay. So far, so chill. I don't really know where this is going. Oh, this seems like a little fly out. A little bar spin, a little mulch landing. Yeah, that's a really fun line, although they are really steep. So I don't know if they actually are the best for doing tricks, but at least that last little fly out mulch, we'll be able to do some stuff on that. I want to flip the last, so I think I should probably try and feel it out this run. Okay, I think I can flip it. Okay, I think it's time to do the flip. Gotta chill into this. Easy to land flat on. That one's a bit deep too. To flip this little flyout, I really had to lock in, especially since it's such a small jump. Yo. That was perfect. Yeah. Okay, the flip was pretty chill. The landing was a bit rough, but it's a flip, so. There's also another section that I want to check out while I'm here. Okay, here's this mulch jump. I think I just need to not pedal. Okay, yeah, that's pretty chill. We probably should flip that while we're here too. The mulch jump they had was pretty sick. The lip had a nice transition, but it did lack some speed. Oh, I didn't have enough speed for that. I had to pull real hard for that one. Okay, this flip was pretty chill. I think it's just time to give it a little spin. Okay, that was pretty chill. Let's just add a bar spin now. All right, let's just add the bar spin to a truck driver. Pretty chill. Okay, yeah, little truck. All right, now we got the truck. Let's ride the dirt jumps again. Back on these other jumps now, and I kind of want to do a bit of style tricks. Nothing too crazy, just do some stuff that looks stylish. Little knack. 1 foot tapes. Little 360 to finish it off. I think we should do another set of tricks. All right, back in. Let's do some more steezier tricks. Little ground chuck. Little bar spin. All right, let's go around this. I don't like that feature. And another flip. Okay, I've got a line. I want to do a bar spin, a 360, and a backflip all in the same run. So let's try and get it. All right, we got to get this line. Getting this line, I really had to focus. All right, bar spin. Flip, and then we gotta finish it off with a 360. This spot also had a small pump track, but I didn't ride it much at all. I got some fun runs in here on the dirt jumps, so it was time to head to the next spot. We ran into some local kids who took us to the next spot, which was the Clinic Trails. These jumps were definitely the biggest jumps we hit in Canada, but that just made them so sick. Clinic Trails, first run, let's get it. Okay, I gotta clean it up, but made it through. These jumps are definitely a lot more technical than any of the jumps we've ridden so far, and that makes them a lot harder to ride. All right, we gotta get a clean run through. Oh, and a no-foot can at the end. Honestly, the last jump on the line is definitely my favorite. It actually feels pretty good to do tricks on. I tried to clean up that 360 since it was a big case. It didn't end up being super clean, but it was a bit better, and I decided to move on. Barring the last jump was pretty chill, and I wanted to do a new trick on it. I want to do a bar spin to bar back now. I've never done this to dirt. All right, let's get it. Canada had some sick dirt jump spots. You definitely can make a whole trip to Canada and not even touch the mountain bike trails with how good the dirt jumps were. I definitely will be coming back again. So subscribe to see me get this bar to bar back next time.